Hi guys, and welcome to the Rainbow Six Replays YouTube channel. Today, we want to present a video replay of the match highlights between Team WEBL and FearX during the South Korea League 2024 Stage 2. Don't forget to subscribe and put a like. Enjoy.
I mean, finally the first goes down. They just try and strong arm around the back of the keeper barricades, but it's Good Boy and Rin that are able to take two of the players out, so they just keep charging. WEBL all the way across the top, get the body balance into their favor, tucked behind. The desk doesn't last them very long, and suddenly there's a 1 versus 1 out of absolutely nowhere. We have had all the chaos in the world. Rin versus Zad, the battle of 3 letters. A piece, it might be a nightmare in Scrabble, but the nightmare is Zad's to have. Rin gets the win out on the round with, I think, a 4 as developed as possible. Zad things around, gets the take. Good Boy is gone. 3K for Rin. Total. Oh. As they feed the information, Mephi gets the instant execute.
Well, it's satisfying when you're watching on a pill scanner, you see a dot, you call it out, and the dot disappears. It's like, that worked out. Knows about some other people down on the top floor, though. Takes out a bulletproof camera. I believe that got hacked after one of the phones fell into the hands of Dokebi. So not wanting to give away any information on the actual site itself, especially when they have the man advantage. They still have the pulse alive, so they're not really in need of using that. There is going to be some information to come down, though. As an attempt of Naps is being made to push towards the barrels, maybe even get himself into lockers, but as he runs past, he's taking some damage. Doesn't know if he's going to be sandwiched at any point. He's quite stressed. He'll still find a kill, though. Spots the second as he falls back.
I mean, he's going back and forth, sort of twirling on the position. It's a dangerous corridor to push your way up. Opts for the locker swing instead, but Cut from Labs is there, ready and waiting for him. 10 seconds, a 3 versus 2. They've been able to get themselves eyes towards the site. They're just again trying to send it. One goes down in the meantime. The swing is the follow. FearX, they had themselves just well and truly locked down there.
These other angles being watched as well. Moon will find the very first kill, though. Onto Mephi. Shotgun instantly being pulled out. A trait to come through as well as Good Boy will find a response. And with that, basically no one gains any ground. And, you know, the more time ticks, the more it's in favor of defenders. As, you know, once again, traits just continue to go on.
They've got to try and stick it and plant it, but where? When all of the verticality's moved away from you, the shotgun is trying to hunt for you. Now it's 2 versus 1. They've got the pings on a single player. The drop comes out, and Nova pops the header one, screams around the corner for the next, and I mean, waited patiently to pull that execute off.
A bit of team damage coming through. Devin like, leave some for me. But Nova taking every opportunity he can until Jax is able to jump right into the Fenrir. Manages to get caught off by Good Boy, swamping and swinging himself. And you know, as you have laziness indeed, like as soon as you open that up, it's important that you stop them from trying to place it. Either throw. Is that an injury? Yes? No? I don't know. If they manage to get that kill down, definitely will be punished right afterwards. As they were coming in from the main stairs. Now, basically, all you have left is the pressure you have on mezzanine. You weren't able to open up that wall because the bandit was able to trick it afterwards. So you're just going to have to throw yourself into the fray. And this is one giant crossfire you're walking in through. 3 or 4 different angles coming through as, well, there you go. There's a diffuser dropped. And the final man to drop as well as they try to challenge the master office. But keep the barriers out there. Lacking the last time around is Zad able to find the kill over the actual shield from that fuse, clearing out Demic from behind that shield. But a minute is left on the clock. They need to make some progress, and only now they're starting to float towards the basement, but not close to the site. They're getting towards the garage and warehouse side of the mix of it. Now, of course, Fuse coming in from the opposite as well, but they definitely still need to clear a lot of ground here.
Well, there it is. Level once again. Moon is removed from the fight as they hold themselves back on the pressure, thank you, of lockers. They're just keeping them at bay here, utilizing the smoke canisters. The fuse is almost entirely taken out from that. He is a breath away, popping more destruction, getting themselves a little bit more wiggle room. It feels like eternity as they wait for that to dissipate before they go in. But look at that. Echo drones, both of them still active, jumping between them. It's a 4 versus 3 as Nova's caught out. Cannot connect to the roof. Unfortunately, with that one, it's a 2 versus 3. They're going to have to go for the plant. They don't have the kit on them. They pick it up. And it's just stopped.
Of WEBL, which means they have the opportunity to expand into server R6 room, which have the opportunity, of course, to provide verticality over the actual site itself.
Wow, lockdown with a shotgun. Rook with the C4 as well. Just misses, but sees the next player, downs them. Going for the third, can't get the cement. They should be able to get the pick back up. There's nobody that wants to try and find the end of it. Epidemic. Pick on to Inno, leaving just the IQ and the Dockerby to try and piece this one together to stave off the wrong side of a flawless half.
Moon low on HP though. Needs to be careful. Capcan Trap would be lethal. A single tick from the smoke could do the job as well if it detonates right in the middle of his current position. So Naps, the healthier one, is going to probably provide cover as the plant will be attempted soon. Moon is looking to just drop. But as soon as he does and the smoke canister pops, that could be the diffuser down on the ground and out for the rest of the round. 10 seconds, they have to go. There is no other option. They need to go now.
Well, Good Boy gets the execute onto one. Ooh, beautiful shot from Naps, but maybe too little, too late. Holding for the plant, but at this point, it'll just take this. Essentially, they
Completely flashed and smoked off. But look at that, a double kill to come through in explosiveness.
It's a 3 versus 2 out of 2 versus 2 out of all of that. Inno gets one more, and okay. WEBL. Every single kill happened within the space of about 10 seconds.
Top 4 is now slowly being picked apart, and that is very painful. You wanted to go for a pickup there, but instead you lost your life, and now you're down 2 people. This could be the end if they manage to capitalize of this.
Mephi does get caught out, but Good Boy, whilst blinded, gets the piece up on the player going for the pickup. It's a 4 versus 2, but with the Moon picking out the body through the floor, and with still Moon doing his best to survive. You've got to activate yourself now, Coupe. A little bit too late. He just sort of went for a run around for no results. FearX. I said they wouldn't get the 7-0, but the 7-1. Not much different.
It all relied upon that top floor, though, when, you know, they managed to get the down onto one of those players that was playing, I believe that was around display. Managing to find the 2 players looking to go for the pickup there to try and at least find a trade as well. That was huge, because then you basically look at 3 players from just that one gun.